This U.S. businessman apparently keeps meddling in Africa.
And if so many of these countries around the world are incapable of governing themselves, then it's time for us to just put the imperial hat back on to say, we're going to govern those countries.
Special UN group claims to have evidence that Blackwater founder Eric Prince attempted to broker a deal to deploy 2,500 Argentinian, Colombian, and Mexican mercenaries in the Democratic Republic of the Congo's North Kivu province. Their primary task? Fight the M23 militant group that's been blamed for displacing millions of Congolese. But the UN said Prince also wanted to, get this, secure mining areas. The UN report said Prince was allegedly trying to get a hold of evidence that would push the UN troops out of the DRC. The UN has agreed to pull out at the end of this year. Prince hasn't publicly commented on this allegation, though he hasn't discussed previous UN charges either. The UN group reported that the Congo deal had been halted with no further clarification, only alleging it stemmed from a bilateral agreement between the United Arab Emirates and the DRC. The UAE denies the allegation, though a different UN group accused Prince of helping create a so-called police force in Somalia in 2012 and later violating an arms embargo, among other charges. Then, in 2019, the UN accused Prince of violating another arms embargo when he allegedly tried to provide mercenaries and weapons to Khalifa Haftar, a Libyan militia commander who had once worked with the CIA and wanted to overthrow the UN-backed Libyan government.
Here's the actual video of what Prince said, the founder of Blackwater. Listen to the video and tell me your thoughts, okay?
Then it's time for us to just put the imperial hat back on to say, we're going to govern those countries if you're incapable of governing yourselves, because enough is enough. We're done being invaded.
Because our own national security risk is it.
Exactly.
National security interests are at stake.
You can say that about pretty much all of Africa. They're incapable of governing themselves and benefiting their citizens, because the governments there are all about looting and pillaging and lining their pockets and going shopping in Paris instead of actually making the country better.
People on the left are going to watch this. They're going to say, wait a minute, Eric Prince is talking about being a colonialist again.
Absolutely. Yes.
Wow, that is actually serious. Anyway, what do you think? Tell me your thoughts, what do you think? But me, I think Prince is actually right. Blackwater Prince is actually right. Because Africa have gained independence for the past 50 years. The past 50 years, but Africa cannot boast of 24-hour lights, power supply, healthcare, good roads, good leaders, wherever, even not even talking security. So all the leaders know about looting, corrupt, bribing, wherever. So I think Blackwater Prince is actually right. Just that, anyway, not this time again. We don't want to. We don't want Europe to come back again because they are all the same. It will be America. In fact, the West doesn't have to come back to help us again because they caused this mess in Africa in the first place. They were never invited at the first place. So they came, they disrupted everything. So it's up to us, the Africans, to face it. And Africa is beginning to wake up now.